How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. There's some people in a couple videos ago I did a little sneaky giveaway. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 13.
Here's a number between 1 and 13. It's 4.
4. So that would be Mr. Kiwi, Trump, Mishy Stecker, space 4 LSB. There were 13 people that entered. I just mentioned at the end of the video, I just said, hey, mention Dawn of the Dead, and I'll send you, boom, a 1/4 ounce of silver. This is a cool Standing Liberty replica 1/4 ounce silver. So space 4 LSB. I'll have me send me an email. My email is in the description of the video, of every video. Don't ever email anybody from the comment section, because those are scammers. The only way you email, I'll never put my email address in the comment section. I'll always say, email me. My email address is in the description. So that's out of the way. Congratulations, Space 4 LSB. I've got some distilled water here. One of you guys pointed out, when I do these coin cleaning videos, geez, or coin conservation videos where I'm taking the crud off some of these, and this isn't beautiful toning. This is kind of crud. I could wipe this off with my thumb, and I don't know what causes it, but I don't want to wipe it off because that would cause micro scratches in the surface. And these are from my my haul over the weekend. And there was some that I wanted to dunk just to see how they turned out. And I'm still trying to figure out who made this. Looks like a Sunshine Liberty, but it's not. And it's a 2 ounce chunker. Really cool design. Normally I don't like the clones of the American Silver Eagles, but this one they did a really good job on. Like the Sunshine ones, a lot of times the newer ones, they'll have like this big huge stamp in the middle of the eagle's chest for the security feature. So this one, if it's made by Sunshine, then it predates that. But let me know if you know who makes this. There's no mint mark that I can find anywhere on it, front or back. Nothing. And then also, I'm trying to figure out who made these bars. This looks like I think it's a promotional bar. New Millennium Group. Excuse me, jeez, my throat's kind of being scratchy today. So it's got a mirrored finish on it. This one's obviously kind of scuffed up. They're both kind of a little bit scuffed up. I've got 2 of them because they were just in the junk bin. They're all just piled up. So it's the lowest premium stuff that they had. New Millennium Group. Let me know if you know anything about this. There's no mint mark on it, and it's got a serial number. This one, the serial number is a little bit obscured because of the gook on it. The serial number's on the edge, and it's not a standard shape 1 ounce bar. So these are both 1 troy ounce. You can see one is bigger than the other. Just put another scratch in it probably, but dramatically thicker. So it's doesn't take up as much real estate length and width wise. So anyway, on to the dramatic coin cleaning. Some people get triggered by it, but I'm not doing it on. I wouldn't do this to a collectible piece, and I don't recommend this. If you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't clean any coins. I'm just doing it because I don't like the schmutz on these ones, and these don't have any rare super rare value. So here's the first one. This is the American Argent Mint. And somebody had mentioned to use distilled water instead of tap water, so this is distilled water here. He said you won't get any spots that way. Look at that. Oh, I just dropped it, dang it. Gotta get it out of there quick. If you leave it in too long, I think it'll frost up, which doesn't look good, but I guess I could shine it. with some polish. Let me dry it off here. My wife was texting me. Look how that turned out. Bam. There's this little divot down here by the third 9. It's like a golf ball divot. That turned out really well. Oh, this flips like a metal sideways. I picked this one up because it's a World Trade unit. I'm trying to get as many of World Trade units as I can, just to, I don't know, just to have them, and maybe somebody will do like a real detailed report about them, and so maybe I'll be able to help out with that with some examples. Who knows? This one's a more valuable one, and I don't know why. Let me know if you know why. Sometimes they'll get this dirt toning. I don't do this to ones that have cool, really nice toning or rainbow toning. I just do it to ones that have this weird dirt on them. Wow, this thing really cleaned up. And I'll wash my hands afterwards too. Somebody had mentioned that that E-Zest stuff isn't good for your skin. So look how that turned out. Almost like new. And it's cool that you don't have to worry. Well, since these were all in the junk bin, so they've been tossed around and banged into each other. So at least this can be nicely put away. And you don't have to worry about banging it into each other, because it's already been done. So there's that one. These are the first two. This is a really common national bar. I don't know if it'll do much to this one. You can see you can wipe I wiped the Schmutz way. Since this is like one of the most common bars that I have in vintage wise, figured I'd show you how you can wipe it. Only a couple seconds in there and it's clean again. How long did I put that in? Maybe 3 seconds? That stuff works super good. It's not very expensive either. This is the only jar I've ever owned. So this one did turn out really good. Or at least got all the goop off. And again, don't do this to your bars if you don't know what you're doing. And like, I knew this was a super common bar, but there might be variations of this with weird stamping and stuff that you could really destroy the value if you're doing it, especially if it's got like cool rainbow toning or something like that. United States Coinage Corp from 73. This one, I'm curious to see how this one turns out. Signing of the Declaration of Independence. I need to get better tongs. Even though these ones work pretty good, they have a tendency to flip around. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. What's the price of gold right now? I'm recording this over the weekend, so over the weekend it closed at 2,717 or something like that. That cleaned up beautifully, didn't it? People like watching me clean these things. I would think that it'd be kind of boring, but it is kind of fun. It's fun to do. I wish I had more dirty ones to clean. Send me your old dirty coins. I'll clean them for you. And keep them. Just kidding. Just kidding. So this one is kind of got that schmutz all over the place on it. This is a TriState refining one. Let's see how nice this one comes out before I flip this into oblivion. Oh, I gotta remember to email or comment on space 4 LSB's comment. I'm getting wrinkle fingers from this water just from the limited amount I've been splashing my hand in it. So hopefully the distilled water will make a difference. Really cleaned up good on this one too. I could have had just a clean one in my lap and just did a magic trick and just swapped them out. You'd never know. Yeah, that one turned out good too. Sweet. Anyway, got some coin cleaning out of the way. A little chat. Thanks for commenting Dawn of the Dead in that fractional gold fiesta video. I will get it wrapped up with my new chip, my new stickers, and the 1/4 ounce of silver. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know who made this thing. I'm curious. It's chonky. They have another one at Liberty Coin Service in Lansing, Michigan if you want one. Later. Almost forgot the most important part, the capsule crunch at the end. Oh, this one can't go in a capsule. It's going in my book. Just for you guys that love the capsule crunch. That was more of a pop. This thing turned out sweet. Declaration of Independence. It's kind of weird that these birth ones are the ones that most people would pass up on. Happens to be the rarest and most valuable out of the ones I picked up over the weekend. Anyway, comment crunch in the comments if you made it to the end. Curious to see who made it. Anyway, have a great day.